Alright, good morning everybody. It's Charlie with Hamilton Landworks. So it is Easter Sunday and I come outside to make sure our trailer's prepped and ready for Monday. Monday's usually our busiest day for property maintenance. And we do a meeting with some local contractors that we sub with and kind of get the rundown for the week and discuss what was done last week and so on and so forth. Yeah, ignore my messy yard in the background. We have 8 humans living in this house, so it gets kind of crazy. But anyway, so what we've got, or what I found, is that I have a flat tire, and tires are problems because without good tires, trailers don't roll. And well, let me just show you what I got. So this is our landscape trailer, and we've got a flat. And this isn't a huge deal. I mean, as you can see, we're needing tires. I mean, they're down to the wear bar. So let's see, I pushed a button on my camera. There we go. So we're down to the wear bar. We need tires. Easter Sunday, I can't get tires anywhere, so we're going to have to make the best of a bad situation, and hopefully this can get us through the week until some tires can come in and whatnot. Worst case scenario, we have a Tractor Supply less than 5 miles away, so I can go get a spare from there, put it on, and we're back in the game. But ideally, I would like to just order, you know, a new set of tires and get them put on from my local tire shop that I love dealing with. Kiwi Craps is the owner. I think his dad started the place, Carl Craps. But I went to school with his kids, and I was in the fire department with his kids, Dustin, and I think Kevin was, let's see, Kevin's older than me. Anyways, Craps Tire Service, Batesburg, Leesville. Huge shout out for those guys. They are rock stars. They're awesome. They take care of, you know, tons of ag business, commercial business, and of course local resident, or not residential, but local, you know, just homeowner and passenger duty cars and stuff. But they're rock stars. They're awesome. So I always go to them to get my tires. And if you're in Batesburg, Leesville and got a flat, go by and see Craps Tire Service. They're awesome, and they're not paying me for any of this. This is just, you know, small business, supporting small business. But so, unfortunately, we have to knock this out, and the floor in my shop is absolutely soaking wet. We've got, show you back here, if you can see, I don't know how well it's showing on the camera, we got standing water back here. When it rains, this whole area behind our shop just fills up with water. And there is a French drain back here that really doesn't work. A problem is this area over here behind our shop, it gets piled up with leaves. I get busy and don't clean it out, and then there's junk over there, so it becomes a real problem, and it's something we need to address. But I don't have time to address it today. I have to get this tire fixed so we can work on Monday. So y'all join me. We'll see what we find here and see if we can get it fixed. Alright, so first thing first, let's get the floor jack under it and get it in the air. Get something to kneel on so we aren't getting soaking wet on this ground. Alright. Alright, that's got us off the ground. Let's go grab the impact. The next trick is I gotta find the socket to fit these lugs. So let's see what we got for sockets. See if we got something that's close. Oh, my little tool bag's all unorganized. Nope. 3/4. Boom. Get this out of the way. There it is. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's a Phillips head screw. So let's get this over to the workbench where we can fix it. I actually might have better room out front of the trailer. So I cannot stress to you enough the importance of being able to maintain your own stuff. And if you look right here, you can see right there, there's the screw. So I'm going to zoom this back out and I'm going to show you how we're going to address that. First thing you want to get is a set of side cutters, dikes, wire snips, something where you can grab the head of that screw and pull it out, and possibly a Phillips head screw, since it is a Phillips head screw anyway. Phillips head screwdriver. So obviously, looking at what I've got here to work with, you probably wouldn't believe that I have, or that I own, you know, about what? You probably wouldn't believe that I own about $70,000 worth of Snap-on tools, but they're not here right now. They're at a friend's shop because I don't want them in this wet weather. So yeah, so this one came out with just a screwdriver, and there we go. That's it. Big old long-winded thing, right in the trash. So there's our hole. Let's get our plug kit. So this is another thing I believe that is a must-have for any small business owners. You go to any of your tool trucks or parts houses and you can get a professional grade tire plug kit. This is not necessarily what they're going to do at a shop to fix your tire. They're going to use what's called a plug patch. But these work just fine. You need one of these little sticky worms here and this little guy here. And you're going to try to make sure this is on camera. I like to pinch the end of this and then kind of work it back and forth and get it fit through there. And then when I get enough material through the hole, then I can grab, I start pulling. And usually once you get where you can make some progress pulling, it's all over with crying at that point. So there we go. So it's about halfway. So that's prepped. Now we're going to take this one, this little curled drill bit looking piece, and we find our hole. We're going to jam this in there. Turn it around. And what this is doing is ensuring that we have a relatively smooth surface for the plug to seal with. And we're making sure that the hole itself is big enough for the plug. Now we take our lubricant that comes with our kit, get a little bit of it on your fingers, and we're just going to work it all around the plug. Get a little more for the other side, because you're going to need all the help you can get to get it through this hole. Alright, find the hole. Oh, she's still tight. There we go. Alright, if you look at where I stopped. So there's about an inch of the, half inch of the plug sticking out. I'm going to twist this and then pull it out. Plug stays in. Now we can patch our plug kit up. And all we need to do is find something to snip these off. Oh, sorry, I stayed zoomed in. So the plug stays in. Pack up our kit. Now we just need to snip off the ears, put a little air in it. So typical landscaper, I can't find any side cutters, but I found my trusty shears. So let's see if it works. Oh, it's just gnawing at it. Garbage. Let's put this up. Let's get us some air. Alright, I figured y'all didn't want to listen to the compressor build up air, so cut the camera off and now we're back at it. Now these are 205/75 R15 trailer tires, and sidewall says max pressure 50 psi cold. We're set to 50, so we're just going to give it the beans and see what happens. She must have started pulling the bead away. I could feel it kind of pushing the bead back on. Alright, let's get a little spray, make sure it ain't leaking. So this is just a little all-purpose cleaner. We're going to spray it and look and see if we see any air bubbles popping out. I don't see no air bubbles. We're good to roll, folks. Let me put this compressor up. We'll get the tire back on the trailer. Alright. So I've noticed, for whatever reason, these back tires are wearing faster than the fronts. And the driver's side looks like it's wearing faster than the passenger. So the science behind that on pulling a trailer. I guess these are my sliding tires whenever I turn, so the front's driving into the corner and, well, you know. If you're doing this, take a look at your lug nuts. I don't know if you can see that or not, but one side's flat, one side's got a curve. On these style wheels, the curve goes towards the wheel. Now we're just going to run these down until they make contact, skip a lug, go to the next one. Skip a lug, go to the next one. So that's going to get your wheel nice and centered. And then we're going to torque them with a torque wrench. done. If you notice, I torqued them with an impact and a chrome socket, so the mechanic gods are sending me straight to mechanic hell. And we're good to roll next week. So, that fixes our trailer. We're squared away for another week, I hope. We got a lot of projects to do. I should probably fix this tire too. I don't know if I'm feeling up to it or not. We've got the rear tire in our dump trailer has a very slow leak. But in order to fix it, I need to empty the trailer. And well, you can take a look. We've got tons of crap back here, all from our seeding job that we're doing. We landed a contract to grade and overseed about 20 properties a week, and this was our first week going after it. So we've still yet to develop our tactic and our method for that. We're just kind of figuring it out, how to be as efficient as possible. But I think for the time being, we're just going to keep airing that one up. We get this week, we've got a couple of mulch jobs on Wednesday. Well, let's see. We've got a mulch job, bush hogging job. Yeah. We've got more work than we can stand. We have to get organized. I feel like right now our biggest battle that we're facing is our route's not as organized as it could be, and that's costing us valuable time and money. But we offer a variety of services, so we're battling that as well. I mean, Monday we're mowing commercial and residential. Well, we've got a staff meeting Monday morning. We're mowing commercial, then residential. And then Tuesday we're mowing all high-end residential. Wednesday we're brush cutting and mulching and mowing residential. Thursday we're doing our weekly mows, which are all high-end residentials. And then Friday, if we don't get completely rained out, sorry, I know the wind's Friday, if we don't get completely worn out and rained out, then we'll be doing the overseeding. Yeah, we've had to cut out a lot of the low-end lawns that we were doing. We used to use this service called Lawn Starter, and it was, I'm be honest, I was about to say it was phenomenal. It was not phenomenal. It was a pain, and it caused me a bunch of headaches. However, in year one of our business, I needed the customer base, and it was essentially worth it. Sorry, I'm going to set up the tripod here so I can talk to you. It was essentially worth it to deal with the headaches of lawn starter, just to get the no questions asked customers. We use their service for right at a year. They would send you jobs that you could accept, and they paid anywhere from, I mean, we're talking standard mowing stuff. They paid anywhere from $35 to, well, I think my highest one was $85 for a mow. But their pricing system was kind of screwed up. They paid really low for some properties that needed to be charged more, and then they paid higher for some properties that it didn't make sense. But it kind of evened out, and getting the clientele without having to spend that money advertising, that was a huge deal for me at the time, because I didn't have the money to advertise. I was just trying to get mowers on a trailer and get out and get jobs. So it worked great for us the first year. We're in year 2 now. We're finishing up year 2, and it just didn't make sense for us anymore. So we cleared out all of our accounts with them and put a complete pause on our account. But I'll chat more about all that stuff in a different video. This was just about fixing the trailer and the tire and kind of giving you guys an update. I've got the equipment trailer here behind me, and we got some cool things coming for that. I've got what I hope to be the pressure washing trailer out here. We're going to completely redo this trailer and turn it into a pressure washing trailer. So we've got a pressure washing trailer, our landscaping trailer, our dump trailer for leaf collections, our equipment trailer. I really need to buy I really need a dump truck is what I need. We need to find a dump truck, like a 1-ton, something I can carry, 4 or 5 yards of mulch in, rock, whatnot. I don't need anything huge. I feel like dump trailers are one of those things where people buy way more than they need, and then it's a pain dragging it around for small jobs. So as far as a dump truck, if we can get something to hold 5 yards, I'd be happy. Diesel, dually, crew cab would be ideal, but yeah. So we got some stuff coming up, so you guys stay tuned. We're going to try to video document as much of it as possible. I spoke with the wife about setting up some GoPros in the truck and trailer, and I don't necessarily want to film own customers' properties, but if I can set up a camera on my truck that is filming what we're doing as we're swapping out equipment, and you can get like a front yard video, I feel much better with that. I can blur out addresses. I have a really high respect for customers' privacy, so I want to keep that in mind while I'm doing all this filming. But yeah, so appreciate you guys joining me for this little quick, easy trailer repair. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize. I'll probably put some clickbait thumbnail up to try to get more views, but we're getting really close to being back into the monetizing game. So I think last time I checked the app, we were 800 hours of watch time away from being able to monetize again. So that would be huge. It kind of justifies the time that I've put into this, and the money for cameras and whatnot. And like, we want to improve, we want to grow the channel and make y'all some awesome content, but I really need to be able to justify it. And until we hit that threshold of even bringing in a couple bucks from YouTube from ads, it's going to be a hard thing to do. And it's a personal thing. We've got so much going on with our business. It's really hard to try to make this happen. So we're going to try to put out some more videos for you guys and try to break that threshold so we can justifiably dedicate more time and energy to it. I know it would make my CPA happy if we had something coming in from all this that we spent on cameras and tripods and whatnot. So y'all like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video, leave me comments, all that good stuff. If your fellow business owners out there, good luck to you. If you're in the grain industry, you know, y'all keep trucking away. This is going to be a very interesting season. We're seeing it already. Our season started a month early, but y'all keep your head down, keep grinding away, keep making money, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Charlie out.